Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading for the new moon solar eclipse in Gemini. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content. Also check your top 3 sun, moon, rising, also your Venus placements. If this video does not resonate with you, then you can check your other placements on my channel, okay? This spread is going to focus on Gemini energy, what we need to communicate more clearly, solar eclipse energy, what needs to be released, and new moon energy, where we need to shift our focus at this time, okay, for Aries. So we're going to go ahead and get into your spread. For Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. First card out. And there's your card, Aries, Pisces, Virgo. Who's a Sagittarius? Aries again. And Gemini energy. The bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. Okay. Six of Wands talks about success, victory, also possible travel and movement. Something that you've been working very hard for, to be recognized for. I feel like in this situation, you need to release the expectation of recognition, okay, of being recognized, or fear of being put in the spotlight, okay? I do feel that for you, Aries. So that is the overall theme of this reading. Where do you need to communicate more clearly about your needs and your desires? With the Queen of Wands, she's a very, I want to say a feisty energy. But if this is coming in a place where what you need to communicate more clearly, you're not being your fiery, confident self, Aries, when it comes to something that you want to go after. Again, this recognition, because the Queen of Wands is always recognized and she's seen in a positive light. People gravitate towards her energy. And there's something that you've been doing and working hard at and working hard towards, and you don't feel like you've received the recognition for it, Aries. And it might be coming from a pursuer, right? Or some sort of romantic relationship where you feel like you're not receiving the recognition that you deserve, essentially. And you need to communicate that. You need to communicate your expectations. You need to communicate your needs. You need to communicate your desires, what ignites that fire within you, and how those needs are not being met at this time. What truth needs to be said? Here with the Knight of Cups, true feelings. How you really feel about a person or a situation, okay? About possibly having some sort of emotions outside of this situation because your needs have not been met, and you have a desire to explore or pursue, actually, because this is the Knight, so pursue some sort of emotional endeavor. So this could be work related, where you have not been given the accolades that you feel like you deserve, and so you're wanting to now go out, or you're not being supported, your desires, your needs are not being met in a work situation, and so now you're wanting to go out and explore your passions and figure out what it is that makes you happy and what it is that you want. If it's love, it's been a little bit harder, more difficult than you feel like it should be to get things going on the right track, and you feel like things are not going well. And so now, you know, you want to move forward and pursue other options or figure out if there's somebody out there who could meet your needs, and that just needs to be said. You need to express that to whomever it is. Okay? What drama do you need to step away from? I really feel like with this Hermit card, just altogether like taking a pause from the world, right? And needing to take some time out, some time alone, like some quiet time. Things have not been quiet in your energy lately. So you really need to take a step back and get away from people and recharge and reflect on yourself, your needs, and your desires. That's really the theme of this reading. You needing to, you know, you've been putting so much effort into something that's not serving you. And there's time to take a step back from that and take some time within yourself to reflect on what it is you really want. Why are you putting your time and effort into something that's not serving you? And possibly it's because, you know, it's comfortable and it's familiar, and there's a fear, this Eight of Swords here, of stepping out and trying something different, a fear of failure, if you will. But taking a step back from the situation and from the people involved and other people in general. Okay, that's the drama that you need to step away from. It's just the people around you in general, the people that you've been spending your time with day to day, and spend more time with yourself so that you can get some quiet time to reflect on your needs and your desires, and what your next steps are going to be. Okay? Where does your focus need to be instead? Having fun, being more lighthearted, stop having so many expectations, let things flow. Eights are all about flow. Eights really, and you have the 8 here, so you might want to look up that as far as the angel number 88. The eights are all like, eights represents the infinity symbol to me, and that's an ebb and flow. It's a constant cycle and flow of things. You need to like really go with the flow. Stop trying to force things to happen the way that you think that they should, and step back and allow things to happen naturally, almost as an observer, right? You've been trying to be a conductor and really put your hands on everything and force things to go a certain way, thinking that you know best, and you've been really forcing things in the wrong direction. That's why it's been so difficult lately. If you've been experiencing difficulties, stress, depression, fatigue, it's because you're fighting against the flow, that natural current of what's supposed to be happening. So where you need to focus instead right now is, while you're taking this step back, just observe what's happening. Stop trying to make things happen, and just let things happen. Let things flow, okay? And see how people respond to your distance, if you choose to take that advice, okay? And then how can you put your inspiration into action? Have more fun with those loved ones, okay? Take inventory on who depletes your energy and who contributes to it. Who gives you energy? Who do you enjoy being around? Who do you smile when you're around more often? So I feel like you've been trying to put time and energy into an area that doesn't make you happy. You need to take a step back from that, and time to yourself, and where you put your inspiration into action has a lot to do with home and family and possible traveling, okay? Going back home, I feel. That's what I'm getting from this card. Going back home. And you might feel like, I get some resistance when I say that, almost as if it's like a failure to go back home, you know, like it's like someone who leaves leaves home to go to the big city and try to make it happen, and then things just aren't working out the way that they want them to, or it's a lot more difficult than they expected it to be, so now they're going back home, and there's like a sense of defeat associated with it, but it's not, because these people are happy. These people are enjoying each other's company. You have people who will be happy to have you back, okay? You have people who genuinely appreciate your presence, and they feed you. They give you energy. They don't take away from you, okay? So that is where you need to, where your inspiration is going to be put into action in this situation, whether you're looking for new love or looking for a new purpose and a new passion in business or whatever the case may be. Going back home is what's going to really ignite that fire for you again and make you feel whole again and make you feel like less work. You know, it's less work. It's more easy. There's that flow that I was talking about. When you go back home or you go back, I feel like it's associated with traveling. And then what unhealthy expectations do you need to release from yourself and from others? Stop waiting for someone to make a decision for you and make the decision for yourself. The unhealthy expectation of yourself is you don't trust your own decision making. So you're allowing someone else to make decisions for you. And that's the unhealthy expectation of others, because no one is responsible for your happiness except for you. You are the only person who knows what truly makes you happy, and you are the only person who will prioritize your happiness. You're the only one who is supposed to prioritize your happiness over the happiness of others, and you should not expect another person to prioritize your happiness over what is best for them, just like they can't expect you to do that either. You're not going to prioritize, you should not be prioritizing someone else's happiness over your own, and you should not be expecting someone to prioritize your happiness over theirs. All right? So stop waiting for someone to make a decision and make the decision for yourself. Okay, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope that this helped. And please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. Check your other placements. And I look forward to reading for you again soon. Bye-bye.